What's up everyone and welcome back to Pokémon Emerald Nuzlocke. Last time we left off as we caught this Goldeen, and I asked you guys for nickname suggestions on it. A couple of you actually suggested the nickname Nibble, and I thought it was pretty funny because it was the only Pokemon that ever actually nibbled on our rod. Sounds kind of gross at first, but you know what? It's okay. So let's go pick up our new pal Nibble and actually teach him Surf, because today we are gonna go do some side quests. There are actually a ton of side quests that we can do now that we have the HM for Surf. So we're gonna grab Nibble here, the only Pokemon left in the Hope box. Kind of sad. I'm actually gonna leave Mirage for now because even though Mirage is higher level than Goggles right now, I really like Trapinch and I guess, what's the word? Consequently, I think that's the word. Basically, I really like Trapinch, so therefore I really like Flygon. I guess it's not really therefore, because I said I like Crobat, but I don't really like Zubat, so that doesn't really make sense. But either way, I really like Flygon, so I want to get one. And because of that, we're going to keep Goggles instead of Mirage for now. So we actually have to teach the Surf HM, I totally forgot about that, to Nibble in order to even use it. And we're going to go to Dewford City real quick, because there is a very good TM that we can get there for Ponyo. Another Pokemon that I haven't really used that much, but I really like so far, so I want to keep him on the team as well, even though that's going to mean we're going to have two flying types. I really like Crobat, and I used one before, actually. I don't know why. I totally forgot that I used a Crobat in a previous Let's Play, or yeah, it was all the way back in Pokemon Heart Gold when it originally came out. The other thing that you guys let me know to do is actually teach Facade to Finch, so we're going to do that because Facade Guts is like the best thing in the world. Especially if Finch actually ends up getting burned. I think do we also have Aerial Ace? I don't think we do. I think you get that TM from beating up the next gym. But, like I said, a lot of side quests today, so I hope you guys are excited for an action-packed episode. It's actually not going to be that action-packed. It's more going to be kind of a chill one. I don't really know how long I want it to go on for. It's probably going to go on for a while, though. But I was saying we should actually go get an electric type in Sea Mauville. No, not Sea Mauville. What's that place called? New Mauville. Sea Mauville is this new thing in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, which a lot of people have been like, what the heck is Sea Mauville gonna be? I have no idea, but I suspect that it's gonna end up being the abandoned ship, and it actually has a name now, kind of like the SSN or what are the other ships in Pokemon games? I don't know. I don't think Mr. Briny's ship has a name. Hey, look at this, a little island. I'm actually gonna skip over all of these for now. I'm gonna come back and do them when we have our electric type, which, like I said, we're gonna go catch in Mauville. But for now, we just want to make it to Dewford. Hey, look at that. Found a protein. Don't know if you should really be picking up protein that you find on the sands of a random coast, I guess. I don't know if this is really a coast. I mean, we're on Dewford. We're on the coast of Dewford, so I suppose it is a coast, but you know, don't know if you should really be picking up random proteins that you find here and there. So I believe it is here if the information I looked up is correct. However, I have no idea which of these guys is the one that's going to give it to us. What are they talking about? Oh, here it is, Sludge Bomb. Yeah, so once you have all 5 badges, not all 5 because there's more than that, but once you have 5 badges, you can get the TM for Sludge Bomb from this guy. And we are going to teach that to Ponyo. It's actually going to be a really good move on him. Because in this generation, there's no physical special split, so regardless, Sludge Bomb is going to be a special move, I think. I don't know if Poison is actually physical or special, so someone let me know that, because I have no idea. So we're going to get rid of Leech Life, and there we go. Ponyo just got about 1,000,000 times stronger just off of that, so now that we did that, I'll probably take on most of these trainers off screen. Actually, I'm not sure if I want to do that or not, because there are a lot of them, and honestly, oh, wait, this is a new route, isn't it? Wait, is this where we caught? Oh, I don't know if we're on a new route or not. Yeah, whatever. Goodbye, Pelipper. I don't know if we were on a new route or not. I guess we weren't. Wait. Frick, we were on a new route. That sucks. We could have caught that Pelipper, but I'm dumb, so whatever. I'm gonna spray another Repel, because I don't know, man. I don't know, Pelipper wasn't really the best option either way. I mean, it is a water type, and we've yet to have a water type, but do I really want, like, a 5th flying type on the team? We have way too many flying types, man. But one thing that we can also do, whoa, we narrowly avoided that girl there, is head to the abandoned ship. Now, this place looks so different in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. It's crazy. And there's a lot of talk of this thing called Sea Mauville, like I was just saying, but I wanted to say a little bit more about it. I don't think we can do everything here yet until we have Dive, but It's okay, we can actually battle quite a few people in here, I think, so let's talk to this kid. Isn't it fun here? I get excited just being here. Hey, you don't want to battle? Wow, suit yourself then, kid. I didn't want to battle anyway. It's cool. Who do we want to evolve next? I guess we'll just keep Beats and Kung Pao. Kung Pao is actually really close to evolving. Only 4 more levels, so we're going to keep leveling up Kung Pao for now. And I don't know if he'll be the most help in the upcoming gym with it being a flying type gym, but I do know that the gym leader, what's her face? I forget her name all the time. Winona, I think, does have a Tropius, so we can at least take that out with Kung Pao's if he learns Flamethrower or something, because I'm pretty sure he's close to learning some kind of better fire move, because, man, I mean, he does have Overheat, never mind, I gave him Overheat, so probably kill Tropius with that. I don't even know if she has Tropius in this game, or if that's Ruby Sapphire that I'm thinking of, but either way, what I was saying was, I believe this is actually Sea Mauville, what we're on right now. There's been a lot of, like, just people speculating what it could be, because they mention it in the demo, they mention it pretty much anywhere that we've seen, like on the website and all that, in the trailers. Everybody's talking about Sea Mauville, and I think it's just going to end up being the abandoned ship, which is kind of lame compared to what it could have been, but, you know, still cool that they're actually going to give the ship a name, because I don't think it has a name aside from abandoned ship right now. Of course, I could be totally wrong about that, and it could be like some kind of underwater city, like under New Mauville. They created some kind of Atlantis, but like a modern day Atlantis. I don't know, Watson's a pretty smart guy, so wouldn't really surprise me if he came up with something like that. So who knows, man? What do you guys think? I actually meant to make a video like speculating what my thoughts on some of the new trailers that came out for Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, but in the end I just couldn't come up with enough stuff to talk about. I just wanted to make like predictions and stuff like that about what I think certain things are going to be. And then the other major thing that I wanted to talk about was the Hoopa form that came out. I know that a lot of you guys may have seen it. Yeah, we need Dive to do this completely, so I guess we'll come back once we have Dive, but for now, you know, we can still grab some items and stuff in here, like an escape rope, totally necessary. But I do think that the Hoopa is a form, not a Mega Evolution, so that's another thing that I wanted to talk about. So, I don't know, if I can find more things to talk about in that video, I'll definitely make it. I have been meaning to make kind of an Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire video though, because there hasn't been any news in a little bit, and I don't think there's going to be much more news rather, since the games are just so close to coming out. We're like 2 weeks away. It is insane that we are already just like 2 weeks away from the games. I don't know, man. I kind of sometimes forget how close that actually is. Don't know why I overheated there, but it's cool, man. Hey, walk right into a double battle. Strength and compassion. Those are a trainer's treasures. What are you, Bruno Mars? Well, Bruno Mars, I have some news for you, man. You are my treasure. What are you looking for? You're in an abandoned ship with a magnifying glass. There could not be that many things that are that small that you could be looking for. Alright, I'm going to try and get rid of Meryl because I don't want to get like Bubble Bean. And I don't think that this Sand Slash is going to have the audacity to hit us with a ground move. So just take it out real quick. Yep, there you go. Good job, man. You know, keep on searching, bro. Keep on. You'll find whatever you're looking for eventually. In a cabin somewhere on board, I saw something sparkle. So that's what he's looking for. I think that might be the scanner, but not 100% certain. You need Dive to get over to the place with the scanner, I'm pretty sure, so I don't know. Oh yeah, that's another reason why I thought that, because in the demo, the guy that talks about Sea Mauville, he's like a scientist, and he says he's looking for the scanner. And where you find the scanner, none other than on the abandoned ship. So that's just kind of my reasoning for it. It doesn't really make the most sense in the world, but hey, I don't know. It's just a theory. Not a game theory, though. Not quite a game theory. I mean, it could develop into a game theory, but, you know, it's a theory about a game, so I guess it is a game theory, but we're gonna pretend that it isn't, so let's see. What else do we have on this ship? Looks like we're on the outside area now. Ah, here he is. Never mind. Wait, he wants the scanner, right? Yeah, he also asked me to find a scanner, but I haven't had any success. Could you imagine if this was the scanner? And he just found it, and it's like, oh, there's the scanner. I've been looking for it all over, but I could never find it. So, with the storage key now, once we get Dive, we can actually head to a whole separate area of this abandoned ship. But because we don't have Dive yet, we can't really do that. So we'll definitely come back, but I just wanted to come here for some extra training. I don't really know what the point... Wait, is it this one? Oh, it is this one. Never mind. Okay, well, maybe the scanner is in here. Ta-da! Nope, it's TM13 for Ice Beam. Unfortunately, we don't have a water or an ice type just yet. Is there a hidden item in here? I think there might be. Let's try it out. Why the heck not, man? Item Finder. No response. I haven't really been looking for hidden items very actively in this playthrough so far. I just don't know where the hidden items are in this game. One game that I'm really good at with hidden items, though, is Heart Gold Soul Silver. Just because that one, the item finder, you can have it on like 100% of the time. Is this a new route? I don't know if I'm on a new route or not, so all these freaking wing... Oh my god, we were on a new route again. Could have had a second chance to catch Pelipper, but nope. Today's episode is brought to you by Pelipper, the Pokemon that I will never catch. It sucks, actually. I do... It's not like I don't want a Pelipper, it's just that I keep accidentally not knowing that we're on a new route. Where the heck are my healing items? Do I not have any healing items? What is going on? I don't have any healing items. Alright, well... Kung Pao, you better hope you can survive this battle, because otherwise... Nah, there's water types, so... Don't know if I want to keep Kung Pao in on this. I might actually just... Well then, our other Pokemon are not exactly the best for handling electric types, so you know what? I'd rather take my chances with this Wingull. It's probably gonna die to a Stomp anyway, so we're good. Gosh dang it, are you freaking kidding me? Well, at least there goes my Electric Man, so now we can swap out to our own Swellow here and not have to worry about that, because I don't want Kung Pao to accidentally die here. That would really suck. Ponyo or Finch? Let's go for Finch. We haven't really been using Finch all that much. We haven't actually used Poncho. Yeah, that's a Poncho, man. Ponyo that much either, but you know what? Finch was the OG, man, so we're gonna use him and his newfound Facade powers. We first off need to get him, like, with a status ailment, though, because that's the way that he works. Let's just try Facade anyway. Yeah, why the heck not, man? I mean, we're probably gonna kill it. Oh my god! What? 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 Well, our newly found powers come in handy, huh? Well, Yep. Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all. It's you and me. I know it's my destiny. You killed my Swellow and then registered me in your Pokénav. Let's give this guy a call. I think his name was Corey. Hey, Corey. Where are you, man? I don't know if his name was Corey. I just know we saw it. There he is. Corey. Talk to him in person, huh? Hey, man. I noticed you killed my Swellow there. My Finch. One of my best Pokemon. And I noticed that you killed him there. So I just had a few words to say. I hope you don't mind. I just gotta pick up this star piece real quick. How could you? How? Why? Oh no! I wonder if maybe I hadn't used Facade, if we maybe would have survived that there. Oh boy. Well, at least we made it back to Slateport, everybody. So now we can have a proper burial for our fallen friend, Finch. Oh my gosh. All of our OGs are dead now. Every single Pokemon that was like an OG member is dead. Except for Kung Pao. Kung Pao is the only remaining OG. Finch, you will be missed, my man. Oh, man. Well, let's just say that was a little unexpected there. I might as well just... Well, okay, you know what? I'm not going to withdraw anyone new because we're about to go catch an electric type. Oh, man. I'm trying to think if in the long run, if that's really going to come back to bite us, though, because we do have Ponyo still. He's also a flying type. And the upcoming gym is flying type, so I think we're fine. I mean, obviously it sucks that we lost Finch because he was one of my favorites. I freaking love Swellow. He's one of my favorite Pokemon ever. Oh, boy. Well, what can you do, man? What can you do? I mean, we can go sign this thing. Yeah. I forgot what the thing you're supposed to put in is. I think it's like linked together with all, isn't it? How do we do that? I don't know. I'm not going to do it. Yeah. I think if you put link together with all, it does something. You know what I want to do? Link together with all my Pokemon. But now we can't because we don't have Finch anymore. Well, let's go to Mauville, guys. I mean, we were going to go to Sea Mauville, or New Mauville. Anyway, there's a lot of electric types in there. So I guess now I know, don't keep your flying types in on electric types. Even though that's pretty obvious, I honestly thought we would. Why would we die to a random Manectric like that, you know? I never thought of it like that. Alright, before we can go there, we have to talk to Watson. You look like you have a lot of zip. That's good. Fine, I've decided I need a favor. Mauville City has an underground sector called New Mauville. Orange, I'd like you to go there and switch off the generator. Awesome, man. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go do that right after I bump my microphone. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, boy. Gotta make sure that we have Pokeballs. I don't know if I have Pokeballs. Great balls. I have 13 of them, so I think we're probably good. Oh my goodness. I am just so sad right now. I just have a feeling that this means that Kung Pao might be next. I mean, obviously I don't want to hope for that. Like, I don't want Kung Pao to be next, but it could happen. You never know. Gosh dang it, I already have something from this route. I'm certain of this one because it's the route with this thing on it. So I think we caught Gulpin here. Either that or something. I know we caught something here though, the point I'm trying to make is that Finch is dead. And we're gonna move on now. We're gonna move on to New Mauville. Gotta use that basement key, man. Oh boy. I think I sprayed a repel, so we're not going to run into any wild Pokemon for the time being. But when we do, I want to have someone that can damage them, but not kill them. And I think Kung Pao might be okay for that because he's got cut. So we'll probably be okay. Is there a hidden item back here? I think there's a hidden item somewhere around here. I might just register the item finder for this area because I think there's a lot of hidden items in here. But apparently not. My spidey senses were tingling, but they were probably wrong because there's no spiders around. And I ain't Spider-Man. Alright, Repel ran out, so please be an electric Pokemon. That is all I ask of you. Just please, for the love of all that is Finch, be an electric type. Though I think all there are in here are electric types, so we're probably in the safe for that one. We're gonna get ourselves a Voltorb. Kind of what I was expecting, honestly. I think the only things you can find in here are Voltorb, Magnemite, and maybe the occasional Pikachu. I'm not sure if I'm right or wrong about that. Sorry about that. I get stuffy nose whenever I record early in the morning. And it's not really early in the morning. It's just like I woke up maybe like a couple of hours ago. So I guess it's early in the morning for me, not for you guys, because I'm recording this like at 3 p.m. Alright. Well, at least we got ourselves a Voltorb, and what we will nickname this guy. What will we nickname him? Well. I'm gonna name him Raiden. I think that's the guy from Mortal Kombat. That's what we're gonna go for, man. I don't know if you spell it that way, but whatever. He's gonna be our Raiden, even though Raiden is a guy that shoots thunderbolts and... Oh, we could have gotten an Electrode, couldn't we? Is this an Electrode? No, it's still a Voltorb. Not even as high level as the other one, so... Whatever, man. I don't mind. Hit that switch. I'm actually going to spray a Repel now that we caught ourselves Voltorb. I think I would have preferred Magnemite, to be honest, over Voltorb, but you know what? We take what we get, guys. Can't really... No time for, nitpicking, I think is the word. Nitpicking? I don't know. I don't know if that's the word or not, man. I don't know my words. I don't know a lot of words. One of these is a Voltorb. One of them is an item. Which one will be which? I guess it's this one. So, don't matter. I'm going to fight the Voltorb anyway because we want some EXP. Kaboom. Take that, buddy. Yeah, I kind of thought that we shouldn't push that switch because if we had pushed the switch, we couldn't have gotten these 2 items down here. But that's cool, man, because now we can get the 2 items and the full heal. Now we can push it and get on over to the switch that Watson wanted us to step on. Click! The generator appears to have stopped. Is this a Raichu? No. Why do I feel like there's a Raichu in here? I think it's because you got a Thunderstone in here, is why I think there's a Raichu, but I don't think there actually are any Raichus in here. Oh, I thought maybe once we turned off the generator, the whole area would, like, all the gates would go down, but guess I was wrong about that too. Hey, little Magnemite. What's up, buddy? I'm actually just going to keep fighting Magnemites until Kung Pao levels up again, because I want him to get that 34, man. Oh, gosh, now we're paralyzed, so never mind. We're not going to get that. I mean, we could use a paralyze heal, but, you know, just a little bit lazy right now to use that paralyze heal. So let's see what's over here. Another item that we actually would have skipped over if I hadn't come over here, an Ultra Ball. Not bad at all. And the exit. So we made it, boys. Pretty eventful episode, I would say. We lost Finch, and we gained Raiden, and we surfed across the 7 seas, but we couldn't even find One Piece. So I don't know if that's necessarily the end of this episode, but I'm gonna go heal up real quickly. Don't even need to cut out. You know, that's too professional, man. We can just speed up. It's cool. I've already suffered enough loss for today. Don't need to end up messing up the video somehow. So, I'm gonna surf over here real quick, is that what I was going to say, and get ourselves the good rod. It's really good, yeah. Let's take it. And now we can catch ourselves some good old Pokemon in the water that are good, because we had really crappy water Pokemon before. So hopefully now we can get some good water Pokemon, not like Nibble, not like Greg, not like the Meryl that I couldn't use because it was actually illegal. Hopefully now we have some good ones. I should actually just double kick the Magnemite and stomp the X-Plowed. Why do I always call Loudred X-Plowed? I literally always do that every single time. Alright, all I wanted is Kung Pao to get level 34. Is he gonna get it? Not even gonna get it. Oh, man. Well, you know what? An uneventful end to a quite, not really uneventful episode, but a quite disappointing episode. Because it was meant to be just a good old, you know, side quest hunt. Ended up with the death of one of our most beloved Pokemon. So thank you all so much for watching. Off screen, I'm going to try and take out the trainers on those routes and level up Raiden a little bit. Maybe get him to be an Electrode. Is that his name? Voltorb then Electrode, right? I don't know. I hope that's his name, because I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to try and do that. I will record all of it, so in case anyone dies again randomly, you guys will be able to see it. But that is going to be it, guys. So thank you all for watching. I don't know why I ran to Verdant Turf Town. I'll see you all next time.